Hello everyone. In the last video, we discussed about the metrics, basics of metrics, and we performed the various operations like addition, subtraction, and multiplication of the matrix. Now, I hope till that it is clear. Now, moving forward, first, the next topic which I am going to cover is identity matrix. Now, for identity matrix, first of all, the conditions for identity matrix is first, it should be a square matrix. Second condition, when I is equal to j, I am talking about elements. When I will be equals to j, then the value of element will be equal to 1, and for wherever the I is not equal to j, rest the value will be equal to 0. For example, A11, A22, A33, they all will have the value of 1, and rest all like A2, 1, A2, 3, and like that, they all will have a value of 0. So, and the last condition is that it is same as this condition I am reiterating, is that the elements on the principal diagonal will be all elements will be 1, and rest others will have the value of 0. So I am taking an example. So I am taking two square matrices. First one is with the order of 2:2. So the identity matrix will be 1, 1, 0, 0. So the elements on the principal diagonal are 1 and rest are the 0. Where I is equal to j, this is A11, here the value is 1, A22 value is 1, rest are the 0. Now I am taking the square matrix having an order of 3:3. So the matrix will be like this, 1, 1, 1, because this is principal diagonal, and rest all will have the value 0. So the first condition, it should be a square matrix. As we can see, this is 3/3 and this is 2/2. Second condition, where I is equal to j, the value will be 1, and for rest all the value will be 0. Here I is equal to j, here and here also, A11, A22, A33, 1, 1, 1, and this, and the last one I already explained. So, coming to the next topic, determinants, which is very important topic, and it will be used in solving our questions also. So let us start with the determinants. With the matrix, how do we calculate the value of a determinant? First of all, if a matrix is defined by A, we denote the determinant as in the bars. Simultaneously, you can do in your notebooks also, because things are going to be slightly tricky later on. So I'm starting. If I have to calculate the determinant of a matrix having an order of 2/2, okay. Let's say this is 2, 3, 1, and 4. This matrix is having an order of 2:2. I have to calculate the determinant. Determinant we calculate for order 2:2, 2/2. We multiply the diagonal elements first we multiply the principal diagonal elements and then we subtract the multiplication of other diagonal elements. So the result is 2 into 4 minus 3 into 1. So this is going to be the value of 4 to 8 minus 3. The value of determinant A is 5. So this is how we calculate the value of determinant having an order of 2:2. So I hope this is very easy. We can take another example also. 3, 4, 6, 2. So the determinant will be, if this is A, the determinant will be 4 3s are 12 minus 6 2s are 12. This is equal to 0. I will explain later also what is singular matrix and what where the matrix is non-singular. I can explain here also. If the determinant is having, because it is having the value of 0, so here we can say this is singular matrix. If the value of determinant is 0, then it is called singular matrix, and if the value of determinant is not equal to 0, then it is called non-singular matrix. I hope this is clear. So this is very important, because later on when we will solve the questions, we need non-singular matrix, right? Because this doesn't have any solutions later on. Okay, so this was the calculation of determinant when we are having the matrix of order 2:2. Next, we calculate the value of determinant having, we calculate the value of determinant having an order of 3:3. You can note down the same example, because later on I will explain everything from this only. Determinant of A, I am taking a matrix of 3:3. Let us take some values randomly. It's 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 1. You can take any. This is not an this is not an identity matrix, because here the other elements are not equal to 0. So we will be solving this matrix. We can take any random values, or it will be later on, it will be given in the questions also. So if I have to calculate the determinant of this 3:3 matrix, let us start. I am taking first element 1. I keep 1 outside the bracket. So I have to leave, if I am taking this element, I have to leave this column and this row, and taking the other elements. So if I am taking the element in this row and in this column, leaving this row and leaving this column, what left is, okay, first I will explain like this, then I'll explain. The remaining matrix which is left is 1, 1, 2, 1. Right? Now I will put the I will take the next element. For the next element, I am putting it here. In the next slide, I will explain this, why I am taking signs like this. These are known as cofactors. I am taking this as positive, this as second I am taking it negative outside. So 2 I am taking outside. If I am taking 2, I have to leave this column and this row. So the elements which are left are 3, 4, 2, 1. I hope this is clear. पहले मैंने ये वाला एलिमेंट लिया, उसके लिए ये वाला कॉलम छोड़ दिया और ये वाली रो छोड़ दी, तो मेरे पास जो बचे एलिमेंट्स वो ये वाले 4 बचे। नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट जो मैंने लिया वो था 2, जिसमें कि ये वाला कॉलम इन्वॉल्व था और ये वाली रो। सो मैंने इन दोनों को छोड़ दिया, जो रेस्ट एलिमेंट्स मेरे पास बचे वो थे 3, 4, 2 and 1. So I have to take alternate signs. This was positive, this is negative, and this is positive. So 1, 2, and the next is plus 1, and I have to multiply it with the elements which are left. So for this one, I have to leave this column and this row. So the rest elements which are left are 3, 4, 1, 1. So now we will solve this. As we solve the 2 by 2 matrix, we will solve in the same way. So explaining further, 1 will be multiplied to the determinant of this. 1 into 1 minus 1 into 2. 1 into 1 minus 1 into 2. So this I'm doing next. Minus 2, this 3 into 1 and 4 minus 4 into 2. Next, I am taking this value plus 1, 3 into 1 minus 4 into 1. So the value of our determinant 8 will be equal to 1 minus 2 is minus 1, this is minus 1. The value of this 3 minus 8 is minus 5. Minus 5 is into minus 2 is plus 10. 3 into 4 3 minus 4 minus 1 into plus 1 minus 1. So the value of our determinant is equal to 8, which is not equal to 0. So this we can call it as a non-similar matrix, and this matrix will have unique solution. Coming to the next part.